Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I transformed this wig from this to this right here. So if you want to see the full process, then keep on watching. So this is how the wig came, and I was not very happy with it at first. So this is my mannequin, and don't stare at the face too long, like it freaks me out. Yeah, so I just put the wig cap on my mannequin head, and I wanted to like hold the wig cap down, but I didn't have any of those pins to pin it down on, so I just took some needles, and yes, that's me banging those into the mannequin head with a pair of scissors. Okay, don't judge. Okay, I was on a mission. I am not a professional. I am not claiming to be a professional. This was actually my first time doing this, and this was like a experiment that just happened to come out the right way. So yeah, just remember that I'm not a professional. I'm just brushing the wig out a couple times just to make sure there's no tangle. And these are the perm rods that I'm using. I got these perm rods like 2 years ago for some reason. I don't even remember. But I found them and I was like, hey, time to use these. And I'm using 3 packs, and there's a dozen in each pack. And I will leave the link down below if I can find it. So I'm going to start off with the front first because I felt like that would be easier for me to do. So I'm just taking a small section of the wig, and I am going to wrap it around like so. I'm so bad at explaining stuff. Oh my god. The secret to doing this is you have to wrap the hair around the perm rod really tight. Like, you can just be flimsy with it. You have to like twist it while you're wrapping it around. That's the only way that the curls are going to turn out like mine. It's not going to turn out looking very good if you just wrap it around really loosely. So you really have to put some force into it. Just put your arm into it, girl. Put your arm into it. You'll see later on as I like start wrapping more around the perm rods that some of the ends like start to come off. I went back and fixed that, and you just want to like fold the ends and tuck them under the elastic of the perm rods, and they should stick pretty good. I used 3 bags of the gray perm rods for the front section of the hair. Then I went to Sally's and I got these other perm rods. They are a little bigger than the gray ones, and I'm going to be using 3 bags of these. So altogether you just need 6 bags of perm rods to complete the whole wig. But if you're gonna do it smaller than mine, you probably want to get an extra bag or two. After I'm done with the wig cap, I boil some water. Make sure the water is boiling, okay? Boiling. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. So after the water is boiling, I carefully pour it into a pan, and then I took the wig cap and I put it into the boiling water. In this part, you have to be super careful. You do not want to burn yourself. at all. So as soon as I put the wig cap in the water, I started my timer for 3 minutes. I took the wig cap out of the water exactly 3 minutes, and this is the easy way for you to get the wig cap out of the boiling water, because I was like, oh, how do I do this? Anyways, it's like a silly question. Pour the water out with the wig cap, so make sure you pour the water out, and then you can grab the wig cap with a utensil or something, and then you can put it on a towel for it to dry off a little bit, and then you put it back on your mannequin head for it to air dry. I left the wig on the mannequin for like 4 days. I got like super busy, so that's why you don't have to leave it on for that long. You can even get out a blow dryer and just blow dry the hair until it's dry, but make sure that it's completely dry before you try to take the perm rods out. So once the hair is dry, you just want to unravel the hair from the perm rods. And I started from the back just because I felt like that was easier for me. The whole process of curling the hair with the perm rods only took me 1 hour and 7 minutes, which is pretty good for my first time, and it took me another 7 minutes just to get all the perm rods out of the hair. The whole process was pretty fast, so you don't have to worry about curling the hair for like 6 hours and your arm getting tired and your arms about to fall off and everything like that, because that was one of my big concerns. I was like, I'm gonna get tired, curling this hair, but I surprisingly didn't get tired, and I'm pretty lazy, so if I can do it, you can do it. This is how the wig looked like afterwards, and I was super happy with the way that it turned out. So now I'm going to show you how I put the wig cap on my head and how I put concealer on the parting to make it look really natural. And I forgot to say this, but the wig I'm using is from Model and it's called Rosalie. If you want a full review on this wig, just check the description box down below. And once you put the wig on your head, you will want to separate the curls with your fingers. And remember, the more you separate the curls, the bigger the wig is going to get. So if you don't want it too big, then don't fluff it out too much. And you can do this perm rod curling method with any synthetic wig, so it doesn't have to be this way. You can just have a synthetic wig that you want to curl, and you can just use this method, and it's probably going to turn out like this. I'm plucking a few hairs from the parting, but you don't have to do this. And the concealer I'm using is the Maybelline concealer, and the color is 30 Cafe. And I'm also going to be using this Real Techniques brush. I'm using this Argan Oil Edge Control, and if you want to lay your edges really good under a wig, just pull the wig cap up a little and then do your edges, put the wig cap back on, and it's going to be like laid, okay? Here's the before and after side by side, so you can really see the big transformation. I love this wig after I curled it, and I just feel like it's just so cute. If you have any questions about this process, just leave it down below and I will do my best to answer them. And yeah, that is it for this video. If you like it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe and share with a friend. And yeah, I will see you in my next one.
Angels